LVMH Watch's CEO follows Jungkook, a bigger luxury move in the making? Speculation is swirling once again around Jungkook, and this time, the trigger is just a single Instagram follow. Jean-Christophe Babin, CEO of the LVMH Watches division, was recently spotted following Jungkook's official Instagram account at MNA Jungkook. While a follow may seem like a minor digital gesture, in the luxury industry, even small signals can carry strategic weight. The timing is what makes it interesting. Just days earlier, Jungkook was officially announced as global brand ambassador for Hublot, one of the flagship brands under LVMH. His appointment marked a significant pivot for the watch division, signaling a deeper embrace of global music culture and younger audiences. Now, with Babin personally following Jungkook's account, online observers are asking, is this simply courtesy or a hint of something larger unfolding behind the scenes? Jungkook's Instagram account itself has already become a phenomenon. Despite having no posts since reactivation, at MNA Jungkook rapidly surpassed tens of millions of followers within days. The account's silent dominance reinforces his digital era influence, where presence alone generates massive engagement. For ARMY, Babin's follow feels symbolic. As CEO of LVMH Watches, Babin oversees not only Hublot but also major brands such as TAG Heuer and Zenith. His public interaction with Jungkook naturally raises the possibility of broader integration within the LVMH watch portfolio. Luxury insiders understand that high-level executive follows are rarely random. In an industry built on relationship management, brand positioning, and long-term narrative planning, visibility between ambassador and executive leadership can signal alignment that extends beyond a single campaign. Could this mean expanded campaigns? A limited edition collaboration? Cross-brand visibility within the LVMH ecosystem? While there is no official confirmation of additional projects, the context invites speculation. Jungkook's appointment to Hublot already reflects a strategy centered on emotional resonance and global youth appeal. If early campaign metrics perform strongly as industry watchers expect, further investment would be a logical next step. It is also worth noting the broader timing. Since returning from military service, Jungkook's reemergence into public activity has been carefully staged. Major brand alignment, high-profile appearances, and now subtle executive-level digital interaction all contribute to a structured reintroduction into the luxury conversation. In modern luxury marketing, narrative momentum matters. A CEO follow may not guarantee a larger collaboration, but it reinforces proximity. And in high-end branding, proximity often precedes expansion. For now, ARMY's excitement remains speculative but understandable. Jungkook's scale of global influence makes him more than a traditional ambassador. He is a cultural amplifier capable of reshaping brand perception across continents almost instantly. Whether this Instagram interaction evolves into something bigger remains to be seen. But in the world of luxury, silence is strategic, and even a single follow can speak volumes. What makes this development particularly intriguing is the layered structure of the LVMH ecosystem itself. LVMH is not just a single brand entity, it is a vast luxury empire spanning fashion, jewelry, watches, hospitality, and beyond. Within the watches division alone, brands like Hublot, TAG Heuer, and Zenith operate with distinct identities while benefiting from centralized strategic direction. When a division CEO such as Jean-Christophe Babin publicly follows an ambassador, it suggests visibility at the highest operational level. It signals that Jungkook is not simply a campaign face, but a figure being observed, evaluated, and potentially integrated more deeply into long-term brand architecture. Luxury collaborations rarely unfold overnight. They are cultivated through phased visibility announcement, amplification, audience response measurement, then expansion. Jungkook's appointment as global ambassador marked Phase 1. The viral reception across Asia, Europe, and the Americas marked Phase 2. Executive-level digital acknowledgement may be interpreted as Phase 3, strategic observation. There is also a generational shift at play. Luxury houses are increasingly aware that Gen Z and young millennials respond to authenticity, cross-cultural relevance, and digital dominance. Jungkook's influence exists precisely at that intersection. His ability to mobilize millions of fans instantly without even posting content demonstrates a form of attention power that traditional advertising budgets cannot replicate. In that sense, Babin's follow may represent recognition of measurable value. Every ambassador relationship is ultimately evaluated through performance indicators. engagement rates, search spikes, conversion lift, brand sentiment analysis. If early data surrounding Jungkook's Hublot announcement indicates strong emotional traction and consumer curiosity, expanding his presence within the broader LVMH watches ecosystem would be strategically rational. Some industry observers even speculate about the possibility of limited edition timepieces co-developed with Jungkook or multi-market campaigns that position him not just as an ambassador, but as a creative collaborator. While no official confirmation exists, the luxury sector increasingly favors deeper storytelling over surface-level endorsements. Jungkook's image aligns particularly well with Hublot's art of fusion philosophy, merging tradition with innovation. His career similarly fuses global pop with Korean roots, performance precision with emotional vulnerability, mainstream accessibility with aspirational exclusivity. That symmetry is commercially powerful. At the same time, it is important to separate enthusiasm from confirmation. A social media follow does not constitute a contractual expansion. Executives often follow ambassadors as part of relationship-building etiquette. However, in an industry where image management is deliberate and visibility is calculated, even etiquette can carry meaning. Perhaps the most significant takeaway is this. Jungkook is now operating within luxury circles at an executive-recognized level. The follow reinforces that he is being treated not merely as a campaign asset, but as a figure of strategic importance. In luxury, perception shapes value. And the perception forming right now is that Jungkook's role within the high-end watch world may only be beginning. Whether it leads to cross-brand collaborations, special editions, or global flagship campaigns remains to be seen. But one thing is clear, the relationship between Jungkook and the LVMH watches universe is being watched closely. And in luxury strategy, attention is often the first step toward expansion. Another dimension worth considering is how luxury conglomerates cultivate long-term ambassadors. In many cases, global partnerships begin with a single flagship brand, before gradually expanding across categories. LVMH has historically leveraged internal synergy when an ambassador demonstrates strong cross-market performance. If Jungkook's alignment with Hublot delivers measurable gains in brand heat, retail traffic, or digital engagement, the broader watches division could logically explore deeper storytelling opportunities. This is where Jean-Christophe Babin's follow becomes symbolically strategic rather than casual. As head of the watches division under LVMH, Babin oversees brand positioning at a macro level. His visibility toward Jungkook suggests awareness not just of a single campaign, but of the ambassador's wider cultural leverage. Luxury houses increasingly compete not only on craftsmanship but on cultural relevance. The modern consumer, particularly in Asia and the Middle East, two of the fastest-growing